Guys, I was just trying to set up the bird cage and look at him. I turn around for 1 second and he's crawling out. Buddy, what are you doing?
If we don't stop,
I can't.
if we don't go, I'll be left alone hanging out when you go. Sitting by myself, going crazy like all the time. If we don't stop, if I don't go, I'll be left alone hanging out when you go.
Hey everyone, it's me Curtis, and today's video is going to be a kind of me telling you guys a story about something that recently happened to me. So I'm slowly going to get right into this, and I don't remember the exact day that this happened. It happened like a couple days ago. I want to say it was either like a Thursday or a Friday, but it was around 11 o'clock at night, and I was going outside to go wrap my chicken extension with a tarp because it was supposed to be like torrential downpours or whatever the next day. And as you know, if you guys watched my video, which if you haven't, it should be somewhere up here in one of the corners. Anyway, the extension piece that I made for my chicken coop does not have wood on top. It has poultry netting so that they can get more ventilation and sunshine. However, the chicks don't have like access to the main part of the coop, so I didn't want them to get drowned or whatever, but that's aside the point. I went out there to originally, like, you know, go put the tarp over them, and when I was out there, I was going back there with a flashlight. Like I said, it was around 11 o'clock at night, and it was very dark. So I go out there, and I'm walking, and I see something in the corner of my eye, like, roll over. So I'm like, what is that? Like, I thought it was something that blew over, because where I live, there's not really any animals that linger around at this time at night. You know, the occasional like raccoon or whatever, but there's nothing really that's bold enough to just sit there. I was in the back with my flashlight, and all I saw was something roll over, but nothing that I know since I've lived here just rolls over and stays there. And then I looked closer and I saw that it was a possum. So I thought I saw something. I went over there, and then I saw like white. I saw white and like blackish colors, so I immediately thought possum. And that's weird because where I live, I have never seen a possum ever, and I've lived here for years and years. So, but the funny thing is, just the day before, my woods are starting to fill out, so like the woods in my backyard and everything are starting to fill out. So I was looking back there in all the greenery, and I saw a white animal. It was primarily whitish colored, cream colored, walking by with a big tail, or I forgot what it looked like, but I was like, that looks like a possum, whatever. And then crazy enough, the next day I find a baby orphan possum laying over in my yard. But I saw yesterday this white animal like walking away, and it was quite big. I want to say that it was about a little bit smaller than a raccoon maybe, and I thought it was a possum, and then today I see a possum baby. So that only leads me to believe that that was the mother of the baby that I have now. So anyway, once I see like this is actually a living thing, still living and whatnot, I run inside my house. I grab my spare bird cage that I have, and I throw the top piece over the animal. I'm not even at this point sure that it's an opossum, but I know it needs help because the way it's acting and whatnot. So I went to go post the situation really quickly on my Instagram story, and a wildlife rehabilitator actually saw the video, and she was kind of giving me tips and things like that about what I can do and why some of the behaviors he was doing, how they kind of line up to the situation. But long story short, I set him up a bird cage, and again, like I said, it was around 11 o'clock at night, so there were no wildlife rehabilitators open or anything that I could have brought him to. So I set him up in this bird cage with paper towels on the bottom. I gave him water, a banana, and also some of the chick food that I had. And I don't know if I set it up, but he was on paper towel at the bottom. And now I didn't want to bring him in my house because that can be, I think that's like illegal or something to bring wild animals in your house. Whatever, I don't want to deal with that. Plus this guy looked like he was fine. So I actually like leave the bird thing there while I'm setting up the base of the cage. So like I said, I put the top over him. He starts crawling out, and at this point I know it's a possum. Alright guys, so he's not reacting horribly to being touched. Like I'm like touching him with a flashlight right now. He's not acting horribly at all because he's just a baby, but yeah, let's seriously. Oh my gosh, he is so cute, guys. Guys, we're now in a different area because this little guy just ran away. He was starting to get the move on. Oh, no. So I already had done some research about what they can eat and all that type of stuff. And actually, fun fact, opossums are the only marsupial in North America. So instantly, one of the first things that I did was I searched around the area for any more orphans or possibly the mother. I did not find anything. Just in case you guys were wondering, I was looking for the mother for a good amount of time, and I was also searching for other possible babies, but it looks like this is the only baby that got left behind. I put him underneath my playground set, and where like there was a canopy so he wouldn't get wet, and I was gonna bring him first thing in the morning to a... So in the morning when I woke up and I was already ready to go bring him, I went outside and I checked on him, and he had passed away, unfortunately. Alright guys, it's the next day, and I'm not going to get too close to the cage because I have some sad news. The baby possum did not make it until the next day. So anyway, we're going to kind of backtrack the story a bit. Before the night prior, like where all this was going on, I had, like I said, posted a video, and I heard that if you saw the video, I'm pretty sure I don't have the video still, but he was swaying his head like side to side, side to side, which was really sad. I didn't know why he was doing it, and I heard that that was from brain or like neurological issues. So he was probably either hit by a car or something like messed up his brain pretty much. He also had a stab in his left eye, and there was like blood and stuff underneath his eye. So I knew this guy was like really messed up, but I still did not expect him to pass away so quote-unquote suddenly. I have many more videos on my channel, and if you guys have not yet checked out my shop that I just opened up, I will leave a link to the video somewhere up above where you can check it out, and the link to that in the description as well. In addition, you guys can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which are just @CurtisLasane, just like my channel name. And that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one.